Good evening. Today I'll be talking about airline safety on the ramp. On the website Great Aviation Quotes, Wilbur Wright addressed the Western Society of Engineers in Chicago and stated, "If you're looking for perfect safety, you will do well to sit on a fence and watch the birds. But if you really want to learn, you must mount a machine and become acquainted by trials and tricks." Every person that flies on an airplane eventually looks out the window and has a thought in the back of their head. Is it safe? Today I'm going to talk about the 3 most important safety measures. And the reason I can talk about this is because I am Delta and US Airways certified. And the way I do this is I have to take classes and training every year. The 3 most important points will be on the time the plane lands, when it comes up to the jet bridge, and when we get ready to push back. The most important safety measure before the plane arrives is stated in the US Airways web address, wingsusairways.com. We call this FOD, or Foreign Object Debris. Basically what this is any pebbles, rocks, or anything as big as handles off luggage that have fallen off can be pushed or sucked into the airplane and can cause major damage or hurt one of us out on the ramp. The way we combat this is by doing a FOD walk. It takes 2 people. You must walk up and down the ramp and check everywhere before that plane comes in. The most important safety measure when the plane is pulled up to the jet bridge is stated in the US Airways Safety Policy Handbook and is what we call chalking. Basically, you take 2 big, huge plastic black bars or anything, stick them in front of the tires. What this does is when the plane comes to a stop, and as the people start embarking from the plane or getting off, the plane moves up and down and side to side. What the chalks do is keep the plane in place. The 3rd and most important safety measure during the pushback phase. This most important safety measure is to check and make sure that all panels, doors, and seals are closed. The reason for this is that in case when the plane gets ready to take off and it pressurizes, if any of them doors are not sealed properly, the cabin depressurizes and there could be a faulty emergency or the plane can come down crashing, depending on the situation and which doors are open. Today I hope you all learned a little bit about some of the safety measures that we do and the 3 most important ones during the jet bridge, pushback, and arrival of the aircraft. As I stated earlier, I take tests to be certified in giving this speech on the 3 safety measures. And as of today, I am now qualified in American Airlines to teach safety classes and the ramp and everything.
What's everything?
Okay. Now, with this little bit of help, I hope you realize that you can also be safe, that we're trained, that we have to make sure with tests where we go to classes to Charlotte, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Philadelphia. And a reference again to Wilbur Wright was correct when he said, "If you're looking for perfect safety, you do well to sit on a fence and watch birds. But if you really want to learn, you must mount a machine and become acquainted with tricks by actual trial. Safety can be taught, but it also must be learned." Thank you.